bet you ate bloody crayons when you were young.
Not many, only brown ones. Yeah, my friend yesterday, he was like, "Oh mate, why are you looking in the window?" And I said, "Well, have you ever tried it?" Joke's on you, bud. Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another episode of Coopus and Chops. Tonight. Today to some of you folks out there coming from bloody somewhere else. Alrighty. Ordered the stuff. We got some of the stuff. I'll go through what we got. Sponsored by Coca-Cola for this episode, so just make sure we're also drinking our Coke, Zero, Diet, whatever you got. Alrighty. We are going to start off with the pull start. Beautiful. This one is not broken whatsoever. Nice and strong as well.
Nice.
Got a metal upgrade, not just plastic, so she'll be sweet for a long time to come.
That's for the blue bike, by the way.
Blue bike, the little one with the little broken handle. Alrighty. Next up for the blue bike. Carby.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. That's going to sit straight in there. It's not going to be broken, and it will work. How good. So there you got the carby, you got a few little gaskets and also a few fuel filter, so we will add that in as well. Alrighty, what else we got in the bag? Let's have a look, Nath. Oh! What? Is this just exactly what I described? I think so. It's a shock, a little bit of coil over on the top. Now, it does look pretty good. I did have a cool idea, which I will go over later if we think it's necessary, but that other shock, the spring on the other shock will fit on here. And it will be longer as well, but not as dense. Dense is key though, so we might try this guy first.
Dense is also the word of the night, so stay tuned. If you can tell us how many times we've said it in this episode, if you meet us one day, you get crisp high five from both of us. That's a 2-for-1 deal. Stay tuned.
Alright, easy. So dense.
You'll be dense with happiness.
Beautiful. Alright, here we go. The next up we have Bushman.
Nice.
Yep. Straight on. Don't even need to worry about it.
Wear protection, kids.
Guys, don't forget. Now, I've only got a few other things. They're a bit more of a gag. Jack Barber paste. Get it from your local Woolies. Most of the time, it's half price. Makes it look fresh while working on hard cars.
Is there any more parts in there?
There. Adidas socks. Just in case your feet get a little toasty. It is winter. Alrighty. And a receipt. That's basically it. We do have a box of goodies as well over here. This will be just kind of used within the episode today. We've got a few lubrications, a few cleaning up stuff. We do also have, in specific, JB Weld, and that's for the hydraulic brake topper that was leaking out, and that's why it wasn't pressurizing last episode. So we're going to be topping that off tonight as well. Make sure, we don't know if it's going to be set tonight, but we know it's going to be ready to go for next episode after this one. So get your socks on, get your gel on, let's do some stuff.
Alrighty, Coop, what are we cracking on to first?
Mate, we're putting the shock on. My question is, that should be the bottom there, hey?
I don't know. You tell me.
I dare say
Is it all the right sizes? It'll be right, he said. Yeah, that's the right size, he said.
How am I supposed to...
Do those bushes come off?
I hope so. No, they don't. Try again.
You were so confident.
This never fits.
No, it's too wide to go in.
It's never fit.
Why don't you just grab some pliers and fold them back?
Shame. Well, we're going to address that when we figure out what we're doing. We'll let you know. Well, it's a shame that this one didn't fit directly, but all we're going to do is have a fiddle with these bushes and the crush tube, probably on the next episode, because unfortunately it's a bit late at night. We can't make too much noise. But for the time being, we're going to put the old one back in, so that we can at least like sit on the bike and move it around pretty comfortably. And then after that, we're going to replace the starter motor. Not starter, the pull start. Alrighty, the old spring is back in. Hard to see in that bird mess, chicken scratch of a cage. Anyway, we're going to take this cover off now. We're also going to take that carby and filter off now because we have a whole replacement. However, I've seen the next issue The new air filter will not fit in that gap.
That's right, slap the old one on.
Yeah, we'll just slap the old one back on, that's it. I've got filter cleaner here anyway.
Stop it, dude.
Did someone say the boys are on?
I think so. G'day lovelies, welcome back. So, what Mr. Coopus is doing is he's going to be taking off the carby as we speak. I believe it's just this top filter holder, and then after that you've got the carby main bolts which go into the little flange boy. So this should just slip straight off. Now these are the big bolts that I'm trying to get to this whole time, and the only way I could really do it is taking this Sammy out and keeping most of the wires still on. But you know, a little bit of slack's okay, whatevs. So I'm going to be popping these two bad boys off, and the other one should just slide in easy as. Which hasn't proven to be right in the past, but might prove to be right in the future. It's mint.
Just slides in the gap, eh?
So ready? You just make sure that lines up. Make sure it goes under that plastic.
All the original bolt holes line up.
This is a spoiler alert. Made out with a goanna. Try it one day, it's fun.
Well, well, well. Once Coop has done up these last two exhaust bolts, the blue bike, except for its plastics, will be back together. And we've fixed the little throttle issue we had. The chain's nice and good. The wheels are good. The engine is hopefully good. We got the new pull start on there. We've gave the carby a good clean. The air filter's back on there. We've got a test and tune day coming up soon. Hopefully on the test and tune day, the green and blue will be battling on the field. Isn't that right, Coop?
That'll be so exciting.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good because you see
Pool noodles? Just
pool noodles. Oh, like full Lance mode. You see, it's gonna be good because I will probably be on the blue bike because I like blue, and Cooper is more attached to the green bike, so Cooper will be on the green bike.
Hey, love the kids equally.
Love the kids equally. There we go. We'll chop and change, see who rides which one better. But anyway, I'll be on a bike. Cooper will be on a bike. And then the bikes will be on the field. And the bikes will be on and running. And if the bikes are on, and the bikes are on the field, on, and the boys are on the bikes, on the field, the boys are on. Simple as that. Like,
Completely on.
can I put it any more clear than that? Like,
No. Doesn't get clearer.
the boys on the bikes that are on the field means that the boys are on. There's no more to it.
So good.
Stay tuned for the test and tune. We're not done yet tonight, but I'm just telling you, just giving you a pre-warning. It's coming. What are you doing there, mate?
Alright, it's looking pretty mint. So we've just popped those two bolts there. Now,
You want to go the other way.
no,
Yeah, because look how long they are. You don't want that to point down into the tyre.
it's more tread. It's more tread, man.
More grip.
Now what you want to do is you want to have these poking up because of the tread of the tyre. We just slap those bad boys there. It's going to be flush with the wheel, so we just make sure we're not poking the wheel. I mean, it's not going to fully stop it, but it's going to minimise it.
It'll make the rubber less dense so that it won't be as grippy on the dirt, which
Yeah.
is not good.
You just want to be careful. Well, a lot of people that aren't that smart, they're a little bit dense, they will never actually think of this stuff through. But they'll figure it out. So, I don't know if you guys have watched it or anything like that. Well, obviously you've watched it. That's why you're here. Episode 4, I believe it is. We're riding this bad boy around, and Coopus, me, gets a big mud thing up their back, right? That's me again. And this should actually stop that. We're gonna have to test it in wet land, kind of a little bit more.
And now, when the ground gets less dense than usual, hence when it's wet, and it flicks mud up, our shirts won't get as dense because the mud will stay on the guard and not on the back of our shirt.
There's another 2 holes that we can put in. Let's do it. More protection.
More protection.
Guys, welcome back. Now, we've just done our pretty much, I think, last install for tonight, maybe. Getting a bit late.
Maybe, we'll see. Oh, it is like 11, yeah, maybe.
But I just want to quickly go over this install over here. So we've got the new mud flap on. That will stop from things obviously flicking up, and it also gives us a rear light that we might mount or use later. If not, no worries, it's fine. It still works as a really good mud flap.
Tonight, the boys were well and truly on. Got a lot done, which is good. Could say it was like content dense.
You're going to tell them about that action-packed episode?
Actually, oh mate,
It's coming up.
It is coming. So there's a mad test and tune day. It's rare that Coopus and Chops get a day off work together, but the phenomenon has happened, or will occur in a couple of days' time, and we've booked it in together. There's a lot on that day. Lots on. All the noisy jobs that we haven't been able to do will be getting done. So there'll be lots of content on the tools. There will be indeed content of the boys on the bikes. So the boys will be on that day. So I make sure
Yeah, probably.
Make sure you stay tuned for that, because the boys will be on. The boys will be
I'm so excited.
absolutely on.
It's going to be good.
Gonna be great.
See you guys.